Hello again, everybody. Oh, wow. It's almost time, and it's way past time for justice for Gannon. In a few weeks, the trial for Letecia is going to begin. If you're not familiar with the case, well, I'm going to slowly get us refamiliarized. I'm going to put up a series of videos. We're going to do several lives to catch up or get familiar with this case because it is one of the craziest, most heinous, most brutal things you're ever going to hear in your life. In January of 2020, Letecia Stauch reported her stepson Gannon missing. It didn't take investigators too long to realize she knew a little bit more about his disappearance than what she was letting on. Well, flash forward a few weeks, an arrest affidavit was made public. That's a different story all in itself. And it is the thing that nightmares are made of. It is horrible. After a lot of stalling and a lot of BS, it is finally go time. It is finally trial time for Gannon, and we're going to be covering it heavily. I picked out this news clip because it sums it up pretty well, but there's still a lot for us to go through and discuss. Look at this with me. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you're thinking. Have you been following this? Have you ever heard of it before? What do you think? We have a lot to go through on this. Big time.
100 points lay out the evidence allowing police to arrest Letecia Stauch weeks before Gannon's body was tentatively found in Florida. The affidavit alleges Letecia killed Gannon in his bedroom on January 27th, put him in the back of her Volkswagen SUV, then at a later date drove to an area on Highway 105 to get rid of him. Investigators reportedly found evidence of blood in his room and on a piece of a board found along Highway 105.
This is really a very comprehensive affidavit.
Criminal defense attorney Christopher Decker went through the reported evidence with us. Pictures found on Letecia's phone that morning reportedly show Gannon sleeping in his bed alive. Then investigators captured their own photos showing the furniture in that room allegedly in a different position. Texts from her phone reportedly show Letecia sent a message to her daughter that evening asking for 2 things of carpet powder, baking soda, and trash bags.
There was clear effort to clean up.
Another big deal for Decker. The affidavit alleges on Valentine's Day, Letecia told her husband 4 different stories of what happened. One says Letecia reportedly stated blood found in Gannon's room was a mixture of hers and his.
The only person that would know that would either be a forensic examiner or a person who was present at the time of the murder.
And last, Google searches. The affidavit alleges she made searches like, find a guy who wants me to take care of his kids and get paid. Why should my husband choose me over family? One day, some people will wish they treated you differently. I feel like just a nanny, not a stepmom.
Those are supportive of the prosecution's theory here, which is this is a woman who was very unhappy in her marriage. She was led to this horrific murder because she was lashing out.
And will stand trial for the murder of her stepson. Letecia Stauch is accused